Hey there, Emmy fans. Welcome to a brand new episode of FYC. 1 week to go until the Emmys. That's right, Monday, September 12th. The Emmys. It's finally here, the Emmys. And this is our last FYC. Before the Emmys, we are predicting the winners. We, meaning myself, the amazing Perri Nemiroff, the mighty Jeff Snyder, always here on FYC. Let's get right to it. We are predicting all the categories we predicted before. These are our final predictions before the Emmys. We're going to start with the Outstanding Drama Series. The nominees are Severance, Succession, Euphoria, Ozark, Squid Game, Better Call Saul, Yellow Jackets, and Stranger Things. Perri, what do you think will win?
Squid Game.
Okay, Squid Game.
I am saying Squid Game is going to take it. Succession is a close second, but I think that this is Squid Game's year. People want to shake things up, and I think the Emmy is going to them.
Okay, Jeff, what do you think about that?
Yeah, as much as my head is saying Succession, even though I don't watch the show, I have to go with Perri's assertion that Squid Game is a special show at just the right time. And as long as voters remember it, it has the stuff to win.
A next level pop culture phenomenon. Halloween costumes, Funko Pops.
Wait a minute, let's back up a second. A next generation pop culture phenomenon.
Next level.
Next level. That should be quoted on the DVD cover. I'm just
they can have it.
And it's international. That's the thing.
I agree with Perri and I agree with Jeff. I do in my heart. I mean, I loved Ozark the last season, but no, it's not getting it. Succession. Squid Game is taking it for Outstanding Drama Series. Yeah. Let's move on to Outstanding Actor in a Drama Series. The nominees are Lee Jung-jae for Squid Game, Jason Bateman for Ozark, Bob Odenkirk for Better Call Saul, Adam Scott for Severance, Jeremy Strong for Succession, Brian Cox for Succession. Jeff, what's your take on Outstanding Actor in a Drama? Who is going to win?
Too tough.
Tough one, right?
Can you go to Perri?
No,
Jeff. You, right. Man, you.
Okay, then I'm going to stick with my initial assertion that Jeremy Strong is going to win.
Oh.
Perri?
I've hit the point where I've stressed myself out trying to pick between Lee Jung-jae and Bob Odenkirk. And my mind is saying, it feels like this is a bad way to do these predictions. But my mind,
I messed up.
You messed up.
I think it's Odenkirk.
Okay, so that my mind is going down that path. If I think that Squid Game will win the drama series award, I think Better Call Saul is going to get its love elsewhere. I think Bob Odenkirk is a beloved figure in this industry. The show is coming to a close. It's a great show. I think he is going to win this award.
I could not agree more. I think Bob Odenkirk is going to take Outstanding Actor in a Drama Series. Lee Jung-jae could surprise. Jeremy Strong could surprise, although it would not be a surprise for Jeremy Strong because he's a genius. But I do think that Bob Odenkirk for Better Call Saul is going to take Outstanding Actor in a Drama. Are we in agreement here, friends? Yes?
Yes.
All right, then let's move on to Outstanding Actress in a Drama Series. The nominees are Zendaya for Euphoria, Laura Linney for Ozark, Jodie Comer for Killing Eve, Reese Witherspoon for The Morning Show, Sandra Oh for Killing Eve, Melanie Lynskey for Yellow Jackets. Back to you, Perri, who takes Lead Actress in a Drama.
This is a category where I'm going with my heart and I'm not wavering. I am sticking with Melanie Lynskey. I think she's going to be the surprise win here.
Ooh, Jeff, what's your take on Perri? She's going with her heart.
I can feel it.
I was actually feeling a light Laura Linney surge, like some respect for this actress who has never won. But I just can't. I don't see how they can ignore Zendaya. I just don't. I think she's going to win.
You think she's going to win again?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is tough because I'm torn between Zendaya and Laura Linney. Oh my God. You think Melanie Lynskey is going to Perri, really? Like with your head, you really think it's
deep down, it's a mix of my head and my heart. But just to make sense of all this for the sake of an FYC prediction, if I were to pick either between Zendaya and Laura Linney, it would be Zendaya by far.
Uh, I don't know if Zendaya is going to take it
I
twice.
get that instinct, man. And I understand that instinct with her, especially with Laura Linney having not won yet for that role, in which she's totally fearless and tremendous. But I just don't know. Euphoria is so popular, and Ozark didn't go out on a high note, in my opinion.
I see. I thought Ozark did go out on a high note. But then I'm not doubting. I'm not doubting Perry's heart for Melanie Linsky. She could surprise. There is a lot of Emmy love for Yellow Jackets.
Enough people
But-
on the show.
Yes.
On Showtime?
Yes.
Right in my heart, not in my heart. Excuse me. Yes, definitely in my heart, but in my head, I'm going Laura Linney. She has not yet won yet for this role. She has 3 other Emmys to show for herself. But Laura Linney, I mean, either of you can
So
either of you be wavered?
We've all picked different people.
Yes, we have. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? when we
I
all
think
pick different
honestly,
people?
I think Jeff wins out because if I pick anyone else, it's Zendaya.
All right, well then that's it. That's it. Okay, Zendaya is it. And
Okay.
and if she wins, totally deserved, totally down with that. I mean, this is a really tough category, but
We just don't know what Laura Linney, what new thing that she showed us this season. Last season, she was new. She had new stuff with the brother, right?
yeah,
This season, there wasn't really anything new. And Zendaya, even though, I mean, she was just amazing.
Yeah.
What do you want from her?
all
She's
right,
pretty amazing.
okay. You win. Yes, Zendaya is going to take it, and I'm totally down with that. Moving on to supporting actor in a drama series. The nominees are Nicholas Brown, Succession; Billy Crudup, The Morning Show; Kieran Culkin, Succession; Park Hae-soo, Squid Game; Matthew McFadden, Succession; Woo Young-soo for Squid Game; Christopher Walken for Severance; John Turturro for Severance. Jeff, your turn to pick the winner for supporting actor in a drama series.
All right. This is just going by one person that I talked to this weekend about it.
Okay.
I couldn't make up my mind with the Succession people. I really couldn't. And I do think that Matthew McFadden is overdue. I'm gonna go with John Turturro for Severance with an upset win.
Wow.
Whoa. I don't know about that. Perry, what do you think of that?
I think it's a battle between the Succession actors, and Kieran Culkin is going to come out on top and he's going to win. But if I were selecting the winner from this list, I would give it to Park Hae-soo, who is phenomenal in Squid Game, but it's going to be Kieran Culkin.
I actually think after the last conversation when we were doing our supporting actress nominees, when I counted out Kieran Culkin in the beginning of that conversation and then quickly turned around because I realized that you both were right when talking about his merits. And I am actually now team Kieran Culkin.
Yeah.
So
You think
Perry,
he
if you're
definitely has it over McFadden? Forget John Turturro for now. You definitely think he has it over McFadden?
yes, definitely. Yes.
I think McFadden has a chance, but I do think that Culkin is the front runner. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with Culkin. I'll get on board.
Okay. Kieran Culkin is the take for supporting actor in a drama series. Moving on to supporting actress in a drama series, we have Patricia Arquette for Severance, Julia Garner for Ozark, Young Ho Yun for Squid Game, Christina Ricci for Yellow Jackets, Rhea Seehorn for Better Call Saul, J. Smith Cameron for Succession, Sarah Snook for Succession. Wow. Sydney Sweeney for Euphoria. Perry, what do you think?
I think this is a fairly competitive category, but I think this is another win for Better Call Saul. I think Rhea Seehorn is going to get the Emmy still.
Over Julia Garner for Ozark.
I think this race is between Rhea Seehorn, Sarah Snook, Jung Ho Yun, and Julia Gardner, with Christina Ricci possibly being a dark horse win.
That's
but
5 people.
I do think. Well,
I think this race is between the 8 nominees.
I think this is a fairly competitive category, and I think 4 of them very, very legitimately have a chance here. But if I'm picking the person who I think is going to win, I'm sticking with Rhea Seehorn.
Right. You're saying Rhea Seehorn. All right, Jeff, what do you think?
All right. I'm going to go with Perry on Seahorn as well. With the media narrative. And again, because Julia Garner is amazing, but didn't show me really any new layers to that character necessarily. Like Ruth was pretty well established on the page. Here's my dark horse pick for this. Are we overlooking, for various reasons, Sydney Sweeney from Euphoria, who really showed like she's the one who took it to a next level. She took that character, made a huge leap from season 1 to season 2.
I don't want to devalue her work. I think she is excellent. And if she won this award, I'd be like, yeah, that's a deserving performance right there. I think her 2 nominations this year are her wins, though.
All right, so here's the deal. So I do think that Julia Garner should win, but I agree about Rhea Seehorn for Better Call Saul. Sydney Sweeney could be a dark horse win, surprise win. Would not be surprised if she wanted to be very cool. She did. But for the sake of this show, I'm going to go with Rhea Seehorn, and that takes that category for supporting actress in a drama. We are moving on to outstanding comedy series now. The nominees are Hacks, Ted Lasso, Only Murders in the Building, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, What We Do in the Shadows, Barry, Abbott Elementary, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Jeff, what is taking outstanding comedy series? Make me laugh. With your pick.
I am going to change my pick. I really led with my heart and went with Hacks on the prediction, the first time around, but I think I am going to switch to Ted Lasso. I'm going to give in.
Good man. Perri, what's your take on that?
I've been saying this since the first time we had this conversation. This is Ted Lasso's award to lose.
I agree completely. Let's move on because that is a slam dunk, I think.
Sorry, Hacks. I like you.
Yes, absolutely.
Hacks will love elsewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, outstanding actor in a comedy series. Jason Sudeikis for Ted Lasso, Bill Hader for Barry, Nicholas Hoult for The Great, Steve Martin and Martin Short, both for Only Murders in the Building, Donald Glover for Atlanta. Perri, what's taken outstanding actor in a comedy series?
I am rolling with Ted Lasso himself, Jason Sudeikis.
Ditto. Jeff?
It's the mustache for me.
It's the stash is cash. The stash is cash. In this case, the stash is an Emmy. Definitely, I think he's the front runner. And so for outstanding actor in a comedy series, Jason Sudeikis for Ted Lasso. Outstanding actress in a comedy series, we got Jean Smart for Hacks, Quinta Brunson for Abbott Elementary, Rachel Brosnahan for The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Elle Fanning for The Great, Issa Rae for Insecure, and Kaylee Cuoco for The Flight Attendant. Jeff, outstanding actress in a comedy series.
I gotta go Jean Smart here, but I do acknowledge that Quinta Brunson has a better shot than I'm probably giving her credit for.
Perri?
I'm not going to say Quinta Brunson has no chance, but I do think that Jean Smart is a good deal ahead of the pack right now, and I think she's going to win.
All right. Jeff. Okay. I really think Quinta Brunson will win. I mean, Jean Smart won last year. I'm not saying she doesn't deserve to win this year. She probably will, but I think that Quinta Brunson should. If she does win,
that the industry thinks of Quinta Brunson as more of an actress or as a writer, director, creator.
Well, the fact that she's all of those things bodes well for her chances here in this category. I think that actually boosts her chances.
Or is it like, okay, well, we'll acknowledge her writing and directing, and we don't need to give her an acting award.
Well, okay, possibly, but
I can see that being a way all this plays out.
I just go back to like when Gina Rodriguez won, because I think Quinta Brunson has that sort of feel to her if she was just an actress. But I think that when I think of her as like a creator more. But again, I don't watch the show. So
okay, I think the show was wonderful. It's delightful. I fell in love with Abbott Elementary in the first episode. All right, but I do agree. Jean Smart is magnificent in season 2 of Hacks. She is going to take outstanding actress in a comedy series. Let's move on to, pardon me, supporting actor in a comedy series where the nominees are Anthony Carrigan, Barry, Brett Goldstein, Ted Lasso, Toheeb Jamo, Ted Lasso, Nick Mohammed, Ted Lasso, Tony Shalhoub, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Tyler James Williams for Abbott Elementary, Henry Winkler for Barry, and Bowen Yang for Saturday Night Live. Perri, supporting actor in a comedy series.
As thrilled as I was with our Toheeb Jamo conversation last time we spoke about this category, I can't ignore my brain on this one. It's Brett Goldstein. He's going to win this award.
Jeff, help me out here, brother.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is the kind of show where they spread the love, where it's not the same person winning every year. was Tohi? Oh, man, I see where you're coming from. Is the nomination enough for him? But it's like, if not him, then who else would win? Like
Henry
Tony
Winkler.
Shalhoub or Henry Winkler? Like
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler, absolutely. But I just feel like Brett Goldstein just lost some of his bite from season 1.
I'm gonna stick with.
I still think he's a pop cultural phenomenon.
Weren't we just having conversations about lessening people's chances who didn't add new layers and do something different with their character? That's what Brett Goldstein does in this season. He evolves.
But Perry, that's what Toheep Jamo did. Like,
no, I'm not saying Toheep Jamo doesn't.
I mean, Toheep Jamo just skyrocket to the top of this season with 3 dynamic story arcs in season 2, including a love story, which I thought was wonderful. I really think that Emmy voters, I keep wanting to say Oscar voters, but we'll get to that soon enough. All right. Yeah.
I have a feeling that there's an idea that Brett Goldstein is too here, there, everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean, and I agree. That's why I'm going with Toheep.
So am I. I'm going to stick with him. It's a feel-good story that I can get behind.
All right. I like that feel-good story. I'll root for that narrative to play out.
It absolutely is a feel-good story. So Toheep Jamo, we think, will take supporting actor in a comedy series. Supporting actress in a comedy series, Alex Borstein for The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Hannah Einbender for Hacks, Sarah Niles for Ted Lasso, Janelle James for Abbott Elementary, Kate McKinnon for Saturday Night Live, Cheryl Lee Ralph for Abbott Elementary, Juno Temple for Ted Lasso, Hannah Waddingham for Ted Lasso. Jeff, what's taking supporting actress in a comedy series?
I'm sticking with our Hannah Waddingham prediction. I thought she was just fantastic this season. I just really like her.
I agree. Perry, what do you think?
I can't pick anyone else. Hannah Waddingham.
Okay, and we all agree Hannah Waddingham, she's like, the easiest pick here. But that's another reason why I think Toheep Jamo will win, because they had that story together. So I think that
chemistry together.
Yes, they absolutely did. They absolutely did. All right, let us move on, friends, to Outstanding Limited Series, where the nominees are Dope Sick, The White Lotus, The Dropout, Inventing Anna, Pam, and Tommy. I got to say, there are 2 really, really tough picks here. Jeff, what do you think?
I guess I got to go with The White Lotus.
No.
Oh, Perry.
I feel very strongly that The White Lotus is a high quality show. I absolutely loved it. But Dope Sick needs to win this award. It should win this award, and I think it's going to.
I think, Perry, like you pointed out before, that Dope Sick will get honored in another category.
So White Lotus.
Well, yeah. Okay, you're right.
White Lotus is going to clean up the supporting acting categories.
What do you think it is then, Mance?
Well, if it's not White Lotus, it's going to be Dope Sick. It's between those 2.
Okay, so you don't think the Dropout has
that? No, I think Dropout is all another category. Yeah. I think Dropout is another category we're going to get to very, very shortly.
Well, what do you think is going to win?
Well, I'm going with White Lotus. Sorry, Perry.
Fine. Be a good sport and I'll play along.
Yeah, well, Perry, if Dropout takes Outstanding Limited Series, I absolutely support your decision to go on Twitter and say, Mance, I told you so.
I think Dope Sick's going to win.
Yeah, Dope Sick. Yeah,
I thought you said Dropout.
Oh, yes, Dope Sick. Dope Sick, yes. Sorry, I'm a little,
Happily. I will happily take to Twitter and state that.
Okay, yes. And I will take it. I will take it from you, Perry. Moving on to Outstanding Actor in a Limited Series. Colin Firth for The Staircase. Michael Keaton for Dope Sick. Himesh Patel for Station 11. Andrew Garfield for Under the Banner of Heaven. Sebastian Stan for Pam and Tommy. Oscar Isaac for Scenes from a Marriage. Perry, I think this is you.
If things don't pan out for Dope Sick in Limited Series, I'm glad that the series will be honored in this category because Michael Keaton will win this award.
Agreed. Jeff?
I'm going to say Michael Keaton, but I'm also going to throw it back to the last category and just say that The White Lotus is a very unique show. Dope Sick, we've seen that kind of show before.
Okay. I agree with Perry. And I agree with you, Jeff. Michael Keaton is going to take Outstanding Actor in a Limited Series for all the reasons that we pointed out. Perry, you pointed out when we covered a Limited Series, but you got something to say.
I'll just say, like, I understand what you're saying about the White Lotus being different, but I will say that Dopesick covers the opioid crisis in a way that we haven't seen before, with the variety of different perspectives and narratives, and also like how human and deeply personal it makes that story. And I think it brings a larger awareness and understanding that we maybe haven't seen before. So they both do unique things.
Look, I think that Dopesick is a call for action, among other things, and an important one. Whereas White Lotus is very, very effective, but it's not going to inspire people to do something. Whereas Dopesick will. But I still think that because White Lotus was just such a unique, uncomfortable show to watch in a way that you couldn't look away. I couldn't look away from White Lotus. Yeah.
Do you think that the White Lotus having a second season will impact whether people even think that it's in a limited, like that it's basically the game?
I don't. No.
Okay.
No. It's nominated here. I don't think enough Emmy voters. I see what you're saying, Jeff, because that's a really good point. But I don't think enough Emmy voters are going to say, "Wait a minute, it just got renewed, so it's not even a limited series anymore." I think it's still going to win. All right, so that's the pick. Moving on to Outstanding Actress in a Limited Series. Amanda Seyfried for The Dropout, Sarah Paulson for Impeachment, American Crime Story, Lily James for Pam and Tommy, Margaret Qualley for Maid, Toni Collette for The Staircase, Julia Garner for Inventing Anna. Jeff, what's taken Outstanding Actress in a Limited Series?
I just think it's Amanda Seyfried. I thought she was incredible as Elizabeth Holmes. So point score to The Dropout.
I agree. Perri?
It's all over. Amanda Seyfried.
It's all over indeed. Amanda Seyfried is definitely going to take Outstanding Actress in a Limited Series. Moving on to Supporting Actor in a Limited Series. Jake Lacey for The White Lotus, Murray Bartlett for The White Lotus, Will Poulter for Dopesick, Seth Rogen for Pam and Tommy, Peter Sarsgaard for Dopesick, Michael Stolbarg for Dopesick, Steve Zahn for The White Lotus. Jeff. Oh, wait, no, Perri.
Okay. I'll be the happiest person on the planet, or the second happiest person, because I'm sure Michael Stuhlbarg would be very happy if he won. So I will be thrilled if he wins, but for the sake of giving accurate predictions to our viewership, Murray Bartlett.
Yes, absolutely. Jeff?
You mentioned Stuhlbarg, and I was thinking that the second Murray Bartlett dropped a stool in that.
Oh, Jeff!
He had the Emmy sewn up.
Dude.
Hey, that's an Emmy. That's worth an Emmy right there. So
that might be the worst joke we've ever had on FYC ever. But yes, Murray Bartlett will definitely take Supporting Actor in a Limited Series. That brings us to our final category for our FYC predictions on the Emmys: Supporting Actress in a Limited Series, where the nominees are Connie Britton for The White Lotus, Jennifer Coolidge for The White Lotus, Alexandra Daddario for The White Lotus, Caitlin Dever for Dopesick, Natasha Rothwell for The White Lotus, Sydney Sweeney for The White Lotus, Mare Winningham for Dopesick. Jeff, who's winning Supporting Actress in a Limited Series?
Caitlin Dever has a long career ahead of her.
Oh,
damn, that was so mean.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Jennifer Coolidge, I agree. Perri?
You're not wrong. I agree.
Okay. Well, there you go. So that brings us to the final moment. Everybody watching, mark your ballots. These are the FYC predictions for the 74th Emmy Awards, which will take place this coming Monday, September 12th. Outstanding Drama Series, Squid Game. Outstanding Actor in a Drama Series, Bob Odenkirk for Better Call Saul. Outstanding Actress in a Drama Series, Zendaya for Euphoria. Supporting Actor in a Drama, Kieran Culkin for Succession. Supporting Actress in a Drama, Rhea Seehorn for Better Call Saul. Outstanding Comedy Series, Ted Lasso. Outstanding Actor in a Comedy Series, Jason Sudeikis for Ted Lasso. Outstanding Actress in a Comedy Series, Jean Smart for Hacks. Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series, Taib Jamo for Ted Lasso. Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, Hannah Waddingham for Ted Lasso. Outstanding Limited Series, The White Lotus. Ooh, I'm really going to be curious to see how that works out. Outstanding Actor in a Limited Series, Michael Keaton for Dopesick. Outstanding Actress in a Limited Series, Amanda Seyfried for The Dropout. Supporting Actor, Limited Series, Murray Bartlett, The White Lotus. Supporting Actress in a Limited Series, Jennifer Coolidge for The White Lotus. Perri, how do you feel? We did it. We
I don't
did
know.
it.
I think I'm not thinking about the picks themselves and more just proud of us that we did our first Emmy season.
We did our first Emmy season, and I gotta say, like, this was such a fun conversation that we had these last 6 episodes. Jeff, what is your feeling after our analysis and picking of the Emmys here?
I think for 3 people who are primarily film people, if I know you guys as well as I think I do, I think we held our own. You know, I think that we did right by the profession in our punditry. So fingers crossed, and we'll see what happens Sunday night, even though we're all going to be in Toronto.
Well, I won't be, but you two will be. But here's the thing. So this is our first time doing the Emmys, and I really think that we're going to show up really, really well with how the Emmys will turn out. Make sure you come back to our Emmy wrap up to see how we did, and we'll have a conversation on how the Emmys all worked out after the Emmys. So until our final episode of Emmy FYC, FY, see you later.